But
I
there's
just
a
think
way.
the best for him is to put it back on him and learn to be accountable.
I get it.
Yet I simply think the best for him is to place it back on him and figure out how to be responsible and make it favor. And assuming you view it, Justin Bieber, as a youngster in Downpour, as a youngster, they look the very same, as that should be Scott D's child. Definitely Scott D's child. Yet it doesn't seem to be Scott and Scott. Even notification does Justin Bieber assist with the children by any means or no main that is the talk I know you all are companions right. Or are you truly in a stunning disclosure Hailey Bieber has focused on her better half Justin Bieber horrible past associations with the Kardashian-Jenner family? Hailey's genuine comments shed light on Justin's battles and the well-established injury he supposedly conveys from his past snares with the renowned family. As per Hailey, Justin's bad dream spins around a dim section in his past when he was purportedly brought into the Kardashian-Jenner crease during the pinnacle of his distinction, Justin Bieber, 21, getting injection of confidence from romancing hot mother Kourtney Kardashian, 36. And doesn't mind he's being utilized to hurt Scott D. You're being utilized, man. Being utilized, man. What I say, oak, anything there, nothing. No, we'll leave it at that, oak. I see Hailey guarantees that Kris and Kim Kardashian coordinated an arrangement to coordinate Justin into their family, met Justin Bieber at the White House Correspondents' Supper in Washington, D.C. I think entirely that I had said in a meeting that I needed to set him up with my sister, a Kendall, who's 14, and afterward, he had answered in a meeting, saying that no, he would have rather not been attached with my sister, he loved me. Or something senseless like that, maneuvering him toward associations with different individuals, including Kendall, Kylie, Kim, Kourtney, and even Kris Jenner herself. The stunner disclosure portrays Justin's previous encounters, recommending that he was taken advantage of and utilized by the Kardashian-Jenner tribe for their own benefit. Hailey's charges have reignited theory and examination, encompassing Justin's previous connections and the degree of the Kardashians' impact on his life as Hailey stands up against Justin injury. She raises serious worries about the possibility of him having a kid with Kourtney Kardashian, expecting that it could additionally compound his psychological misery. The disclosure has provoked inquiries concerning the drawn-out impacts of Justin's past associations with the Kardashians and the effect they might have on his ongoing marriage with Hailey. Justin Bieber, an unmistakable pop star of our age, imparts a curious relationship to the Kardashian family. Ostensibly the most renowned group within recent memory, their association traverses back a surprisingly long time, starting various bits of gossip about Justin's heartfelt contributions with different Kardashian-Jenner sisters. The starting points of their relationship follow back to a meeting with Kim Kardashian, where she communicated her craving for Justin to date Kendall Jenner when he was only 16 and Kendall was 14, featuring Kim's essential arranging. Following this trade, the family fostered a fellowship with a pop star. Reports propose that Justin has had heartfelt entrapments with practically all the Kardashian-Jenner sisters sooner or later. Anyway, the most undeniable proof focuses towards connections or undertakings with Kourtney and Kendall Jenner. In spite of reports of a heartfelt contribution with Key Jenner, at one phase of video surfaced of Justin communicating energy towards somebody behind the camera, likely Kendall, demonstrating a nearby connection between them. These elements add layers of intricacy to Justin's cooperations with the Kardashian-Jenner tribe, filling progressing hypothesis about the real essence of their connections as of now. Apparently, he had associations with every one of these sisters, remembering their mom for truth. At one point, Justin posted a photograph of himself with Kris and composed "Who's Your Father, Kendall?" and Kylie "Cheerful Dad's Day." This relationship seems to have a lively dynamic. But on the other hand, there's profundity to consider. Kourtney Kardashian's inclusion adds a fascinating turn considering the age hole, as well as their well-established colleague since adolescence. In October 2015, bits of hearsay ignited when Kourtney was spotted at the Pleasant Person in West Hollywood, purportedly out on the town with Justin Bieber, regardless of showing up independently their takeoff together in Justin's vehicle, alluded to a heartfelt association. Thusly, they were seen together at Widespread Studios' Hollywood Hornets, where observers noticed Justin with his arm around Kourtney, energetically prodding her about the amusement parks attractions their trips went on, with one more eminent locating at the Pleasant Person in December 2015, where they seemed indivisible given the apparent closeness of their collaborations. Questions emerged about the idea of their relationship. Justin Bieber tended to these requests during a meeting with the BART show. He tended to the dating reports and said, "I'm being exploited." The host asked him, "Is there something continuing?" And he said, "No, I'll leave it at that." This sentence truly hit home on the grounds that the Kardashians are perceived for repaying TMZ, remunerating the media, and trying to create stories to support their pertinence subsequently. This contact with Kourtney ought to possibly enrapture everybody's consideration and act as the point of convergence that moves Kourtney back into the spotlight. Furthermore, I saw Justin connecting with Kourtney's posterity. Explicitly, I noticed a picture of Justin skipping in the pool with bricklayer Dick, the melodic sensation. Recently communicated his desire to take on fatherly obligations from a young age, imagining marriage. And being a parent by his mid-20s, he explained his craving to set out on parenthood quite early on back in 2011. Maybe Kourtney could satisfy this goal for him. Alternately, Hailey probably harbors enmity towards Kourtney, or she, at any rate, keeps a populace banishing her better half Justin from partner, with Kourtney proposing a fundamental pressure in this talk. Justin and Hailey Bieber clarify the 8 severe guidelines they uphold upon one another to brace their conjugal security. This envelops Justin's solution from associating with Kourtney, negating Hailey's laid out mandates. I construe Hailey has portrayed 8 thorough rules. While portraying them could appear to be apparently unfavorable, it very well may be considered valuable to explain their social limits. Besides, finished, assuming there was no heartfelt association among Kourtney and Justin, how could it warrant Hailey's restriction? I mean, does she lay out comparable conventions concerning Selena Gomez? Maybe not anyway. Purportedly, Hailey founded this mandate ensuing to her commitment to Justin in 2018. Justin and Ave started their authority relationship in 2016. Soon after, bits of gossip whirled about his implied contribution with Kourtney. Kardashian, one insider, recommends there's significant reasoning for Hailey to hold on to sensations of uncertainty. By 2018, Kourtney had, as of late, ended her relationship-provoking theory that now unattached, she could revive her quest for Justin. Such hypothesis might hold legitimacy. Thinking about there gave off an impression of being an association among Justin and Kourtney. For example, in the past, Scott Dyke communicated uneasiness seeing Kourtney's communications with Justin, inciting Justin to justice about the circumstance. On the very day reports surfaced about Justin's supposed trap with Kourtney, he posted a photograph on Instagram looking similar to her. While the character of the person in the photograph stays undisclosed, their legs are apparent, and Justin apparently endeavors to pass a resemblance onto Kourtney. He added a subtitle that read "Ruler Knows," expressing that Scott was wiped out, and Master realizes Kourtney is with him. The planning of Kourtney and Justin's supposed relationship has ignited requests, with some estimating about the chance of Justin being the dad of Kourtney's kid. Even sensationalist newspapers found out about this hypothesis and circled covers the matter. There's a common thought that Kourtney just shares youngsters with Scott anyway. The inquiry waits, might Kourtney at some point have had a kid with Justin? Many engage the idea that Downpour might actually be Justin's posterity. Downpour